Good information for families tonight. With 50 days until the start of classes in the Winston-Salem Forsyth County school system, Interim Superintendent Kati Moore and district staffers are whittling away at the $42 million budget deficit.
Part of that involves making cuts, and we're talking everything from which floors they wax to who holds what job at each school. In some cases, schools have more people in certain roles than they're allotted to have. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro joins us live from Winston-Salem, where the new interim superintendent was talking over spending with the school board tonight. Cassie, I hear the big topic was concern about school library staff.
So Neil and Natalie, one of the ways that the school district got into this deficit was essentially by hiring too many people. And I know if you work or have kids in school, you know they're certainly not overstaffed. What it means is that they went over their allotment for some positions. And so tonight we heard from one of those groups, which are media coordinators. So I want to give you an example. If a school maybe has 500 students in it and they have maybe 3 counselors, well, they were maybe allotted 2, and one of those counselors has to find a job elsewhere, perhaps in a different role in the same school or in the same role on a campus with an opening. So focusing in on media coordinators, they're people who work in libraries, and they manage not only books, they do the Chromebook distribution and maintenance. They help students navigate the new world of AI and research. They help kids find primary sources for their essays and much more. Under Moore's leadership, she announced earlier this June that principals would be really taking the lead, looking at their own allotments in their schools and identifying necessary changes. And some principals zeroed in on media coordinators, several of whom addressed the board tonight, some shedding tears, and in turn, some of the board members shed tears.
When funds are misappropriated or cut by those removed from the day-to-day realities of our classrooms, the consequences are felt most deeply by our students, especially those who rely on these libraries as a lifeline.
We need to fight for our librarians. They're not just shelving books, they're shaping futures.
It is the Chromebooks, it is the books, it's the instructional support, it's all of that. But it is the students that you are most affecting.
Coming up at 11 o'clock, hear directly from Kati Moore as she outlines what are actually some silver linings and potentially another shoe that will drop. Live in Winston-Salem, Cassie Fambro, Fox 8 News.